I am moved by the freedom I feel now with the caress of the wind, with the fresh air and the singing of the birds. It's a matter of internal freedom that is expressed out. It's a matter of dignity that I have built and cultivated in myself. And I want to bring this inspiration that I'm having right now about sense, about meaning, about redemption of ourselves. This is a message for the ones who think that they don't have any opportunity of redemption, of redeeming themselves, of spiritual superation. This is a message for the ones who feel so trapped or feel that they don't have forgiveness for themselves, that their consciousness is too heavy, that they have done some things that are so bad that they just have to keep going because it's hard to look and forgive yourself. And we believe that there's no forgiveness outside, that we are going to be judged and sentenced. I will share my personal story on this. I worked on First Need politics, that was giving food for people in need, and my soul froze in pain one day when I was carrying a kilo of sugar or flour. I was giving this food that really we know is poison: white flour, sugar, meat with conservants. And I knew at that moment that something was wrong, something was not okay, and the layer of numbness that I had at that moment could not be ignored anymore. I had been trying to numb my consciousness, my spirit, with alcohol, with series, movies, games, smoking, and that led to a miserable way of being. And also numbing myself with justification of why I'm doing what I'm doing, just because I'm feeding people, I'm helping people, but not. I didn't question what was being told to myself. I didn't question that if that was food what I was providing. I just felt good because I was doing my job. Until that was no longer an excuse. That was no longer an excuse because my body knew, my consciousness knew I could not sleep from the internal pain, from the torment inside. I had to numb it. And this book, The Man in Search of Meaning of Viktor Frankl, has brought many insights from that moment, opportunities of redemption that I have experienced since then. This book talks about the loss of freedom and dignity, even from the wardens, the security or the SS soldiers from the Nazi Germany. And they were looking as well for redemption. I know people that has done very bad things, and they are looking for redemption. That's what we have in common. The prisoners and the wardeners had that in common. They were looking for redemption to the atrocities that they were witnessing, being the one making them happen or allowing them to happen. And I think that that's what we are looking. Going beyond the numbness of the justification of I am just doing my job, of the not seeing, the denial of what we are doing. And I'm talking to every doctor, to every lawyer, to every journalist, to every influencer, to every military, policeman, every person that knows that their consciousness is not clean by being accomplice or letting happen tyranny, letting happen something that is not okay. And this is how we get to redemption, the freedom, the inner freedom to choosing the most dignified way of being, to not support, to stand in our truth, to not support things that generate human suffering, no matter what justification we have. I know people that are in high strata, that are judges, that are people that are in eugenesis, and I understand it has a lot of sense. Yeah, saving whatever, the planet because of overpopulation. I understand, sounds very nice. But the consciousness will not be clean. And we know there are beings that will generate torment with our souls because of our deeds. The golden rule, we cannot escape the golden rule that we are doing has an effect, a cause, the laws of karma. We cannot escape that. Even this legal void of, they are taking themselves that. But you are a witness, you are someone that is an accomplice by not standing up. So I'm talking to all the persons who are justifying what they are doing and thinking that they are beyond redemption, beyond forgiveness, beyond the opportunity of having their consciousness clear. There is opportunity, as every person that talks from inside, that gives an opportunity, no matter if we did something wrong in the past, we have the opportunity of amending ourselves, just standing in our truth. That's my message. That's what I want to share. It's not late to redeem ourselves, to stand for your truth, for freedom of the self, of your soul, for bringing opportunities to others to really choose. That's what I want to share today. Stand for your truth. You have opportunity of redemption. Ones that are censoring, the ones that are misinforming about what is happening, the ones that think that they are defeated. No, we are not defeated. We have an opportunity to, until our last breath, to put our souls in peace. So, yes, going beyond this denial, internal denial, the justification to numb our consciousness, because that will be our prison later. This, not even death will save us from that. So, if you feel to act, to stand in your truth, here I am to assist. We have always an opportunity, even that we have many fronts overwhelming us. We can do our best from our center and keeping our inner freedom. Thanks and blessings.